Hello everybody, I'm Vienna from Vienna Crossing, and today I'm going to be making a video about all the things from Happy Home Designer that I want to return to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I will be also uploading a video doing this, but with Animal Crossing, like the main series games like City Folk and Wild World and New Leaf. Not the original because I don't have the original, but there are many videos about that on the original, so if you want to see that, then you can. But I'm trying to upload a video right now that's not really working. It might be uploaded by now. My New Leaf video, but I apologize for that. There haven't been a video in a couple days. I'm filming another one in City Folk, but yeah. The reason why I chose to do this with Happy Home Designer is because I haven't seen many people do this with Happy Home Designer. Happy Home Designer isn't a very popular game in the Animal Crossing series. I have it. I played it a lot. I have a ton of animals in my little book. You can't really see that, but I have a ton of stuff on this game, and I just thought that I should make a video about it. So yeah, let's get started. First thing is being able to change your face and hair whenever you want. Now, this is confirmed in Animal Crossing New Horizons that you will be able to change your face and like your hair color and all that any point in the game. This is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. This is good for people who have darker skin tones, because in all of the other games you couldn't really have a darker skin tone. It only really showed up in New Leaf, which I was kind of surprised. I was expecting them to add that in New Leaf because it's kind of a given, but they didn't. But they did kind of add it if you got the island and you went there and you stayed in the sun for a while, you get a tan, but I'm pretty sure that wore off a little bit after a bit. So yeah, but in Happy Home Designer, there's this machine. Now, the reason why this is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time is because I find, like in Pocket Camp, you can change it whenever you want. But I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't really feel the same, but I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I'm just going to change it at the start and then not change it again, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. But you have all these different options that you can choose. I'm just going to keep myself the same. But, I find that I'm just going to change it at the very start, then not change it for the rest of the game unless I really want to. I feel like, I can't remember if this is confirmed or not, but I believe that I think that they should just make it so you can change your face and like your eye color and your skin tone whenever you want, or like just at the start of the game. I feel like if you did it just at the start of the game, that would be fine, but I don't really know. So yeah, because where is Harriet gonna go? I feel like they haven't really mentioned that. Everyone's worried about where Mr. Residy is and where he's gonna go, but what about Harriet? So yeah, that is the one thing that I want to come back, but it's also kind of, I don't know. I want it to come back, but yeah, some people don't, so yeah. Next thing that I really want in Animal Crossing New Horizons that's in Happy Home Designer is all of the plot stuff. Now, we have been told, we have been shown that we can place fences outside, which is super duper exciting, and I'm so happy that is a thing that we can do in the game. So I think it's super cool that we can add the plot things and whatever. I just am super excited, and I'm They did add this in Happy Home Designer, but it was a restricted plot. So they were all the same size unless they got cut off. Oops, I didn't mean to click that, but whatever. So, yeah. I just think that it was a super smart idea to add fences so we can all make around our houses and all around the villagers' houses as big as we want or as small as we want. Next thing that I want in New Horizons from Happy Home Designer. A couple of these are already in the game, but I'm just super excited about them. Is the different house sizes for the animals. Now this is semi-confirmed, but yeah, we have been told that the animals will upgrade their houses along with us. Now, whether that means that they do it at the same time as we do it, or they do it at their own pace, or any of that. But I'm just super happy that all the villagers don't have the same house size every single time, because I just didn't like it. They didn't really feel like they had their own house. It felt like they all had the same house or whatever. So I'm super happy that they kind of added that they can upgrade their houses, but I feel like it would be kind of weird if they have a million rooms in their house. But I'm super happy that they all have different house shapes. Well, not house, I don't think they will have different house shapes, which is why I put this in here. I think that they will upgrade their houses individually, and then not like they'll all end up with the same house shape, which is something that I don't really like, because not very many people, unless they live like in a townhouse or anything, have the exact same layout in their house. Like in Happy Home Designer, you can make some of them have like different sized rooms, and some of them have all of the other things. So I feel like it would be much better to have them have different house things, like in this game. Thing that was in Happy Home Designer, and I want to be in New Horizons. It's also confirmed, which I'm super excited about. This is probably one of my favorite features in New Horizons, is you can add furniture outside. Now, you can look in through everything. You can put a bed outside if you want. I don't think Benjamin's gonna like this in his outside, but like you can put this outside. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that. But in New Horizons, you can put furniture all on the outside, which is something that I'm super excited about. And I'm super happy about that. I really hope that we can play music outside, and it will show up outside. Like in this game, I can play music and it will show up outside, which is super duper cool. But I just think that it would be super cool to add that in New Horizons as well. But also just furniture outside is a really big step for the series, and I'm super duper happy that they've done that. Another thing that I really want them to add in New Horizons is the different sound things. Now you can unlock this in Happy Home Designer, which I have obviously done since I am a fully trained designer. You can either choose silence echoes, which is basically if you move anything around, it will make noise or whatever. I think that would be really cute for bats. If they do add bats, I really hope they add bats. I'm on the bat lover. I think it would be super cute if they added bats. There's also ringing, which is kind of annoying. I never use that one. There's rain, beach sounds, underwater noises, wilderness sounds, prairie sounds, jungle sounds, bustle, which is like hustle and bustle, like if you were in the city or something, cheering, and stands. I use this if they like want a stadium for their like boxing or something. There's city sounds, train noises, construction sounds, and space sounds. I think that these are a super cute addition, and I feel like if they were going to add them, it would be a super cute and be a good idea too, if you had a stereo, you can buy, if there even is stores, we barely know anything about this game, but I'm assuming that there's going to be stores, since there's stores in every single game. Sorry, I thought I heard something. You can buy the different sounds, you can either buy the jungle sounds or anything like that, and then there would be another section in your stereo there'd be another section in your stereo, and you can go to your sounds and then click which sound you want or add in what sound, and then your music. And so you could have the sound in the background and then the music over top of the sound. So if I have the jungle noises in Happy Home Designer, and then I grabbed a stereo, then it'll play the sound, but you can still hear the jungle noises in the background, which I think is really, really cool, and I hope that they do add the sounds, because I think it gave more character to the houses along with the music. So yeah. Next thing that I really hope that they add in the game is the different window options and the curtain options. Now, there has been confirmed to be curtains in the game. I don't know if the windows are going to be able to be changed, because there's a lot of cool windows. There's blue windows and there's open frame windows. There's just a whole bunch of different windows that you can get in this game. So I think it would be super cool idea if you could change your windows in New Horizons. Onto the curtains, I think that they should add the curtains as a thing that you could buy from Nook's Homes or anything like that. Now, there has been confirmed curtains, as I said before. We have seen them open and closed out from outside of the houses. I think that's super cute that you can see them from outside the houses. I do think that that is a really smart idea, and I think it's really cute. Now, that does not confirm that they are a thing that you can buy and accessorize. It will probably be the case, since that makes the most sense. But I do think that the curtains are a super good idea, and I hope that they add them. But another thing I hope that is changed from in this game is that each curtain window can be a different curtain. Now, they have made it so one can be closed and one can be open, which is super smart, but they have not made it so each window can be different. Now, if they do add more windows into the game, there's 3 windows instead of just 2 or 4, or you can add in windows if you want more, then I feel like they should make it so if there's a window on this wall, then, and this was my little child, little kids play area, then I could make this maybe the kids, the neighborhood shade, or I could make it a block curtains or any of that type of thing. So I just think that they should add it so you can change them. They have made it so each room can be different, but they have not made it so each curtain can be different. So I really hope that they do add that in New Horizons. Another thing that I hope they add in New Horizons is that, sorry about the noise, my dog's in the background, is that the floor and the rugs are separate. Now, some of the flooring in the older games, I think it's the tartan rug, cowhide rug, all of those, they have wood flooring or some other flooring, and then they have the carpet on top. Now I think that it would be super smart if they made it so in this game where the rug can be added on top of any flooring. So I have this rug and I can just place it on top of this flooring, or I can place it over here. And also that there are different sizes of rugs. I think that that's pretty cool. And also you can add more than one rug. Obviously I'm not going to keep these because they don't look good with this flooring. But I could have one rug there, and then I could get maybe a earth rug. And you can also I thought you could overlap them. Never mind. You can like have multiple in one room or whatever. And I just think that it would be much easier to decorate your house, because if this was my little bedroom area, because I didn't have enough rooms in my house, then I could just put a rug here, and boom, that spot is put as my bedroom area. So I just think that that would be a pretty smart idea and it would also look really good for decorating. So yeah, I hope that they add that in New Horizons, because I just find it so much easier to decorate the house when I can place the rug anywhere I want, and as however many I want. Along with that one, I am outside now. You can also place rugs outside. So if I wanted to place a ladybug rug out here, I can place it out here and just have it under the house. Just super cute. I can have it by the trees or whatever. So I think that they should, since they added so furniture can be outside, I feel like they should add so rugs can be outside as well, because it's just so much easier. If you want a basketball court outside, you can add a stage floor rug that kind of looks like basketball court. I mean, as good as you're gonna get in this game, but I feel like it's just such a smart idea to add little rugs in. And if there was a rug, I can't really remember if there is one that looks kind of like stone or whatever, you can probably make little stepping stones. Or if you were making kind of a, why don't you just turn around and be shocked? What? If you were gonna do like a weird little picnic, or not a weird picnic, a picnic, you can maybe use this, or like one of the more straight and nice looking checkered ones or something like that, and you could make a little picnic setup. I don't know, I just feel like it gives you a bit more decorating freedom if they added that as well. That's kind of along with the last thing. Another thing that I really hope they add in New Horizons, let me just move Benjamin in here, he can look at what we're doing, is the furniture type items on the roof of your house. Now they have added a new leaf where you can add like a giraffe ruler on the side, or I know I have like a blue and yellow certificate, and you can just place anything on the side of the walls. Really, a new leaf, not anything, but like specific items to do that. So that, I think that's a cool update that they added, but I do feel like they should, like in Happy Home Designer, add it so you can also place them on the roofs. So if I want to add maybe a fan into my house, I can add a little ceiling fan up on my house, and I can have a ceiling fan. Or if it was kind of a naturey feeling, I could have an ivy, what is this called? Ivy garland or something. And I feel like that's just super smart, and it really adds to the look of the house. Like if you're doing a bit of if you're doing like a shop, you can add, sorry Benjamin, you can add a little like hanging menu on, and then you can have your little counter over here. I feel like it just adds a lot to the look of your house, and I feel like most houses have like a ceiling fan or whatnot, so I think it is kind of smart to do that. Or if you're doing like a party feeling in your house, you can have a disco ball, and then you can turn the lights off, and then boom, let me just shut the curtains. You want a disco ball in your house? And then you have a disco ball. Like, I just feel like it really changes the atmosphere, and I think that it would be super cool if they added this in New Horizons. So I have changed locations since my brother was upstairs. And he's kind of loud, like really loud. And he just woke up because I'm filming in the morning. But the next thing that I would like Nintendo, please add this, to New Horizons is the doors. Now, I honestly hate the doorways in like New Leaf. Now, you can see that they add this little bit on the wallpaper area, which personally I think looks like great, because I hate that dumb little like wooden part on the sides, because there's usually like on the sides there's wood and then it's just an open doorway. But in this game, which I hope they add to New Horizons, there's actual doors that you can choose from. Now, there's double doors, which are very grand. There's little curtains that you can walk through. There's little beads. Or you can go with just no door, which is pretty good. That's what they had. This is what the old game looked like, except this was all wood. And I feel like it just, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. I don't think, well, I'm going to add some beads for this look, I think, or how is it a shop divider? Oh, that's like the design. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep with the beads, but the one thing that I don't really like is, let's see, we have the beads here, yes, then if we walk through the beads, I do like the little animation they add. I think that's really cute. But then this is a door. I love how I just shut it on Benjamin. Can you come over here, buddy? I just want to... Thank you. It's a door again. Which, I don't know. I feel like if they're going to make it so you can change it, they should make it so it changes on both sides of the rooms. Which I hope that they update in New Horizons. They do add the, it changes in both sides of the rooms. But I really hope that this comes to New Horizons, because I just hate the look of like the open doorway thing. I just find it looks really bad. So yeah, I really hope that they do add the different the different like doorways that they can add, because I think they look really, really cool. And yeah, so I hope they add that to New Horizons. Another thing that I hope they add, I'm not going to be able to film the gameplay for this, so just bear with me. I'm going to turn this down a bit because I know it's really loud. I'm just going to show this while I'm talking about it, is I hope that they add like special character houses. Now, none of the special characters that I can remember have houses, like none of them. In, I think it was Animal Forest, the very, very first Animal Crossing game, Tom Nook lived in his shop, so like in the nighttime when his shop wasn't open, you could like bash his door with with a shovel, and then he would open it up and be like, "I'm sleeping, buddy." They did remove that in Animal Crossing, but I hope that I find that that's kind of like the only taste of villager houses we've had, like special character houses we've had. In this game, if you have an amiibo card, you can visit special characters' houses. I have Tortimer's house. I have his amiibo card, but my 3DS doesn't work with amiibo, so that's not gonna work. But I hope in New Horizons they kind of like give us a taste of their houses. They're not gonna do this. I'm telling you this right now. If you get excited for this, they're not gonna do it. I promise you that. But I think it would be kind of a cute idea to add like a little, like you could maybe fly over with Dodo Airlines to a little suburb on another island where all the special characters live. I'm warning you again, they're not going to do this. So then you can like go, they won't be there, but like you can kind of see where they live, and their houses could be maybe a little different. Like Isabelle, we can maybe see where she lives. Tom Nook and the Nooklings, we can see where they live. I don't know, I feel like it would be really cute. I know they're not going to add it, and I feel like nobody else really cares for this, but I feel like it's kind of weird that they don't live in our town. And I know that it would be kind of weird if they lived on an island, but if they're not going to have houses in our town, they may as well have them in a close by island, so then they just like commute to their job. Because right now it feels like they don't have a house, which is a little weird, but yeah, I just kind of wish that we got to see their houses, because obviously they do have a house, but we just don't see it. So yeah, I really hope that they kind of add more of their houses. I don't know, just so they feel more like a person and not just like an NPC. Hello, Lottie. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, that is amazing. Please make sure to leave a like. If you like any of the ideas that I mentioned in this video, then comment down below. If there's any that you want to be added that are in this game, then please let me know as well. There are many other things that I want to come into the game. That I have not mentioned. I'm going to make a video about all of the other games all together in one, just because I feel like that would be fun to do. I don't know. Leave a like if you want to see that. But yeah, so if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like. Also, if you want to see more Animal Crossing content, subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you never miss a video. Bye!